That's me just arrived at the blue banks of the River Teith, just up to see what's if there's any fish or any good wildlife about today. The river looks quite okay. There's a wee bit of water on, as you can see, just there, but no sign of any fishermen at all. It's amazing. Water on and there's nobody fishing. What's that I see? Listen, you'll not believe it. I just happened to come along there, and just through the trees and on the gravel bar there's a seal. Just swing the camera and let you see it. You just look at the back of me, on the gravel there's a young seal. That's amazing. And that shows you that there's not been anybody around here at all in the past, say, half hour to an hour. That's amazing. That's the first seal I've seen on gravel on this part of the river. I've seen them down at the River Forth on the piers, where they come out onto the rocks and they bathe in the sun. And that's just what he's doing at the moment. I'll give you a better shot of that. I'll put the camera around here and I'll try and focus it up for you. Just a close up to let you see. There he is. Definitely a young seal there. That's great because I can get some good shots. I've been looking for shots of seals. That's him, he's rolling over to get the best sunshine on the dry gravel. He's probably had his fill of fish today. But that was a bit of luck getting a shot of him like. As I said, we've just spotted the seal, a young one anyway, on the gravel bar at the blue banks, so I'm going to get some film of it. Just over there, at the back of it. And it doesn't seem to be fazed by me being here at all. He's going for a sleep. I'll go down further, just to see if I can get a better angle at him. We watched the last time I was up here, I fell down the bankings. Lovely day, one of the best days I've had for a wee while. That's that wind picking up again, so you might at times not hear me. There he is there. Not even fazed by me. Not even fazed by me. Look at this. Nothing. Anyway, let's get a close up of him. Don't know how steady that is. That's the steadiest I can hold it anyway, but I think you're getting a fairly good shot there. He's just going to sleep. Seals love basking on the gravel or rocks, but he must have had his fill of salmon. He's not old anyway, he's a young grey seal. Some popping his head out there. The river, as I said to you, is in the pink, is great height. There's bound to be salmon there in July. That was just the off chance I came up just to have a look, because I thought there was maybe going to be a few fishermen here. Oh, and look what they've done. They've cut away the path. They've cut away the path where I nearly fell in another time, so that the guys can see, so that's good. Let's see where we're walking now. We belong to the farmer's cutting his hay. Water's nice today, and it's not too dirty. It's actually in fact clear. That seal back there, I took a picture and it was in the paper, another grey seal eating a flounder, but that's definitely not that same one. It's got different colouring on it and it's a lot smaller. This is great though, cut it off. It's magic that gives good stead for the fisherman. Mr. Seal is still up there on that gravel bar, but anyway, we'll leave him in peace. He's not fazed at all with people walking about anyway, but he'd have dived in that water. Now, the last time I was up here, it was low water. We didn't have up to the gravel here. As I said, it's a lovely day. One of the best we've had for a while. I took the chance in coming out just to get some pictures of wildlife, so I actually got a shot down there at a roe deer, so that's another one I've got to another seal. The Blue Banks on the River Teith is a private stretch of water. You can buy tickets off Jamie Muir. He's the landowner and the leaseholder. I've never actually fished here. It's not that I haven't been able to afford it at times, it's just that I've always been busy on the main river at the River Forth. I know that I've got private fishings on the upper Forth. I can't see me fish it this year, but one day I will, maybe next season. I'm surprised that there's water on here and there's not a soul fishing it. Just maybe guys are too busy working, or we just don't know that the river's in good state. Switch this off to get through this jungle. That's me heading back towards my bike. I'll give you an update on salmon and sea trout catches just up here where it's out the wind a bit. This always seems to be a windy area for filming. There's great views up here and scenery. There's a monument over there, the castle. Craigforth estate up there. Yeah, I think I found a bit that's a wee bit out the wind. As you can see, Mr. Seal's in the back of me as well. Now, as for the river reports, The River Forth I know for a fact because I've been doing most days, it's not been fishing great. If any, there's been a couple at the dikes. I couldn't actually even say the size, but I know there were salmon. There was one, I think it was last week, there was about 10 caught at the dikes pool, which is okay, but no too good for this time of year, July. You know, we've had the river spates have been up and down, up and down, up and down. So any fish hidden down there would just go. So these are just past fish that we've been getting. Blue banks, no. I heard one guy that got a nice sea shoot off here the last time I was up, just a couple of days after the last time I was up. Nothing, I've never heard nothing so far off that. It wouldn't be much, I don't think. As you can see, there's no many guys, there's not even anybody here today, so every time I come up there's nobody here, which has been a few visits. The River Allen, doing great. As you know, I stay up in Dunblane, so I know the ins and outs of the River Allen. I keep on top of that, the catch returns, and there's a few my mates, each had more than one fish on there. Put them all back like, and I actually filmed one of my friends, Jude. He got a nice £10 salmon. I got him on film. It's on the website, on this site in fact, just a couple of articles ago. If you look back there you'll see I just came off the chain and there he was into a fish, so I filmed him on my phone camera, which are no great, you know what I mean, but at least I got him on film. It's better than nothing at all. So there's a few guys that I've talked to in the Allen, and it's all salmon they're getting, it's not grills. There's an odd one getting a grills, but the majority of fish on the Allen is all big salmon, between 8 and £10. I think there was one I heard that was 12, I'm not too sure, but for a fact it's been 8 and 10 pounders caught. One of the ex-bailiffs, he got 3 in one day, an 8, a 9 and I think a 10. So the River Allen is the one river in the whole district that's doing good. Now they're getting all the fish that would lay at the back of the prison, but with all these spates they haven't had to head back there. They're all away, they're all up in the Allen or they're up in the Teeth. So I could fairly say that up at Castle and above it should fish well, because there should be a good head of fish up there. In here I've not seen any fish shown today, but there you are, you've got that seal, that could be that reason. But things is looking okay, except for the Stirling beat. Their catches are down this year. So anyway, that's my river report done for this week on the blue banks of the River Teeth. It's home time now. Until next time, I'll see you.